Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Tell me about yourself. I'm going through your back. I can't see you. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Now I can see you. Yes. Tell me about yourself. I'm going through your DAF.
Sir, I am Bhavit Jain. I
Ah,
am born and brought up in Punjab district, Sangrur.
ah,
Sir, I did my graduation in Commerce and Accountancy from Punjab University, Chandigarh. Sir,
hmm,
I am working as an assistant accountant in Markfed, that is a state cooperative, and
hmm.
my interest lies in chess, playing badminton, trekking, and doing bhangra, sir.
Doing Bhangra.
Yes, sir.
If I ask you to do Bhangra now, will you do? With the suit
Uh,
on? Eh?
Sir, I can try, sir.
No, no, it's all right. They may not ask, but if they ask, you must be prepared. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Acha, you passed out from Vasant Valley Public School in
Yes, sir.
and before that, Little Flower. Why is it called Little Flower?
Sir, there's a saint, Little Flower, sir. He was a disciple of Jesus Christ.
Ah,
So on the name of that saint, the school has been established, sir.
ah, very good. Is this your first attempt?
No, sir, it is my fourth attempt and second interview, sir.
Oh, second interview. When did you
Yes,
appear for interview? Last year?
yes, sir.
How much did you get?
Sir, 152.
Not too bad, but you didn't get even class two.
Sir, I missed by 4 marks, sir.
Oh, what's your optional?
Sir, commerce and accountancy.
Oh, commerce and accountancy. Have you done the paper well?
Yes, sir, this time I have improved. Last time, one paper I had got a low score, sir.
Uh-huh.
This time, but I have improved, sir. I'm expecting that I would get good marks, sir.
Very good. You passed out in 2019. And after that, you have been, are you still working or you have given up?
I'm still working, sir,
Acha, what as an accounts officer?
as an assistant accountant in Markfed, sir.
Oh, that's a government undertaking, is it?
Yes, sir.
Acha,
Basically, that's a cooperative, sir. But it works on the behalf of Punjab government.
okay, okay. But there you have to be a little more cautious because there is a lot of hanky-panky there, I'm told.
Yeah.
Most of these federal, I mean, the procurement, they are procurement agency, right?
Yes, sir.
You know, so that way you have a very crucial role to play.
Yes,
But
sir.
do you get any sort of pressure on you when you work, or you have a free hand to do honest job?
Sir, as an accountant, I have a free hand. I am
Mhm.
responsible for the payments given to farmers. And, sir,
Uh-huh.
I maintain books of accounts.
Oh. So are you enjoying your job?
Yes, sir, I enjoy my job. I have learned a lot from the job, sir. Before the job, I think I have just read accounts, but in my job, I have seen that how accounts work, how the practical implications are to maintain the books, and how one can help farmers to get their most out of the crops, sir. So I have learned the system, how it works, sir.
Very good. Uh, so you know a bit of farmers' problem, right? But how about the environment under which you work? You have a neat office and all that, or you sit in the godown and work, or where?
So we have a neat office in the district.
Achha,
So I have a cubicle there. I work there, sir.
okay. Sangrur is famous for agriculture products, no?
Yes, sir.
It's very good. Okay, that's nice. Now tell me, in Punjab you have this drug problem, drug menace is there. What
Yes,
is the
sir.
reason, especially among youths? Why is it there in such a big scale?
Sir, first reason is the unemployment. Approximately 40% of the youth between age group of 15 to 25 are unemployed, sir. So that is why to and sir, second is peer pressure and curiosity to take drugs. This has been so much ingrained in the society, in the youth especially, that they once in a lifetime are very much curious to take drugs, sir.
My
And
God.
thirdly, sir, the supply chain, sir, the illegal supply chain that has been due to the geographical aspect of Punjab,
Hmm.
which is proximity to Golden Triangle, Golden Crescent, sorry, sir. So that is why, sir, the supply is also maintained. This is a source of easy money for the youth and the curiosity, which is forcing them to take the drugs, sir.
You didn't mention anything about the craze to go abroad, Canada and other places. That is
Yes,
also
sir. That
a thing,
yes,
huh?
sir.
Recently,
Yes, sir.
there was a movie, I don't know whether you saw, called some Donkey,
Yes,
Donkey.
sir.
What is it? Donkey, is that? Donkey,
Donkey, sir. Yes, sir.
Donkey. What exactly is the meaning of that?
Sir, basically the people, the youth who are not able to go through a formal channel to different countries,
Ah,
they take a illegal channel or informal channel through various countries.
ah.
Uh, and so they move as a donkey moves in a trail, we say. So that is why the name came famous from there. And sir, that has become actually a very much big problem, sir, in Punjab, because people are spending a lot of money. They are risking their life just to go outside, sir. So that's a major problem, sir.
There again, the life is not that easy. Even by chance, if they land, they will know India is heaven when they go abroad.
Yes, sir. That's a reality, sir. But many
Yeah,
youth are not able to recognize this reality, sir, because of the lavishness they are seeing who are going abroad. But sir, they are not seeing the conditions and what they are living, what problems they are facing, sir.
yeah.
So that's a major problem.
Now, we have international reporting system. Okay,
Yes,
accounts.
sir.
Ah, so we are part of that. Where are we? Earlier we used to hear something called Basel 3 and all that. What is Basel 3?
Sir, Basel III are the regulations that govern the banking system, or they provide rules and regulation for the banks. So basically, they provide rules such as keeping a capital adequacy ratio at certain level, keeping a tier 1, tier 2 capital, having a conservation buffer, so that a provisioning can be maintained at the time of a crisis or a bank run situation. To avoid that situation, Basel III norms are a proactive measure to sustain the banking system in a country, sir.
Very good. But how far are we from international reporting standards?
So there are little bit discrepancies or differences. Firstly, Basel III norms suggest to keep capital adequacy rate, capital reserves for 12%, but RBI has said to keep it at 9%. Moreover, the liquid asset ratio that is to be kept at 100% is now kept in banks for 60%. So there are a little bit differences, but we are going on the track, sir, to to adopt the Basel III norm, sir.
Okay, tell me, what do you understand by open market operation?
Sir, open market operations are the activities or the sale or purchase of bonds conducted by RBI to stabilize the interest rates and to stabilize the inflation rate in the country, sir.
Is it confined only to bonds?
No, sir, other securities are also traded.
Yeah.
Um,
So I had asked you in a very general way, what is open market operation? Why did you stick to only bonds? So
Sorry, sir.
open market operation means any operation undertaken by government to enter the market with some objective in view, namely to stabilize the prices or to correct the distortion in the system. Like that, technically you have to answer. Of course,
Okay,
nothing
sir.
wrong in taking example. Only when we say, can you give some example, then you have to say, you follow. Your answer
Yes,
is
sir.
not wrong, but it should have been little more precise and to the point.
Yes,
So,
sir.
okay, anyway, good. Now tell me, what's the difference between devaluation of a currency and depreciation of a currency?
Sir, depreciation of a currency is done by the central bank itself, where due to the
Hold on. Depreciation of a currency is done by,
uh, central bank, sir,
and devaluation,
due to the market forces, sir.
you are putting the other way around, my dear. Don't be in a hurry. Devaluation is deliberate, calculated, move by government. That is devaluation of a currency. While depreciation is driven by supply and demand for the currency in the open market.
I'm
So
sorry,
you're
sir.
just confused. Yeah, don't be in a hurry. Think for a minute. No,
Sorry,
it's
sir.
really
Yes.
wrong. That will be a very wrong impression about you. Right? Why are you in a hurry? Okay, tell me. Recently, there was the IMF report. They were criticizing India for trying to intervene the foreign exchange market to stabilize the exchange rate. Do you agree with that? We didn't agree with that. But why? What do you think? Should we have a stable foreign exchange rate or should we allow the market to determine?
That would depend upon uh, the situation that is existing in a country. So,
No,
for
no.
example,
Talk of India. It's about India only they commented.
yes, sir.
What do you think? Were they justified?
So actually, our economy needs stabilization, needs stable inflation rate, needs to grow right now, sir. So opening up of economy to have a uh, market-based exchange rate, so that would mean that that would loosen our control, sir, to regulate it. So in my opinion, sir, we shouldn't do it now, but partially we can have that, sir.
No, no, no. The question was about the IMF comment. Obviously, we didn't agree with that because it's very wrong. A, they don't have any business to interfere. And second is, as in a way, rightly you put it, we need to have some sort of stability so that there is some confidence to exporters and also for importers also.
Yes, sir.
Because lot of, when you export, you get foreign exchange. I mean, if the currency gets devalued, what happens? Export benefit or import benefit? Who benefits when the currency is devalued?
So the so
When
the
you,
export.
when you, okay, let me put the question like, when will you devalue a currency?
So when the imports, price of imports are rising, sir.
No, no. If you want to promote export and to restrict import, you're going for devaluation.
Yes, sir.
Because export will become more beneficial, imports will become more costly.
Yes, sir.
Because you have to pay more rupees to get $1 by devaluing your currency. Okay, so it's a deliberate policy done by government to boost export and to restrict unnecessary imports.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, that's very good. Now, did you hear budget yesterday?
Yes, sir. I have heard about the interim budget, sir.
Okay, two, three major highlights.
So firstly, the focus is upon the four aspects: poor, women, youth, and farmers. Secondly, sir, we have focused upon the viability gap funding uh, for the offshore wind projects. Thirdly, sir, capital expenditure has risen to 1,11,000 lakh crores, and uh, moreover, sir, health insurance is to be provided to health workers, frontline health workers, to women especially for their protection, sir. Uh, these are the highlights, sir.
There is
Uh,
some mention of some scheme and the income tax by which 1 crore people will benefit. Are you aware
yes,
of that? What is that?
sir, the solar power plant that under the PM Surya Uday Yojana.
No,
Uh,
correct. That is one. There is another under income tax, I said. Under income tax.
Sir, affordable housing, sir.
No, no, income tax, my dear. Again, they said, there have been number of cases pending demand notice. Very old cases. So what they have done is up to 25,000 dues up to year 2010 will be written off. Similarly, demand up to 10,000 notices sent to people, very old cases asking for 10,000 rupees income tax payment. So up to 2015, between 2010 to 2015, those will also be written off.
Okay, sir.
It will help about 1 crore people, their cases being written off, wiped out. The other unnecessary income tax department is burdened. And also for petty, some people are being bothered. So I thought this you should know. This comes under ease
I,
of living also.
I'll read, sir. I'll read upon it, sir.
No, no. When is your interview?
Sir, 8th March.
Oh, 8th March. Anyway, still you have 1 month. So go through this and read one economic daily. Are you reading any paper? Which paper?
Yes, sir. Sir, Indian Express.
And
And sir, the Hindu I discussed with my friend.
no, no, no. Forget about Hindu. Read
Okay.
Mint or Business Standard.
Okay, sir.
For a commerce student, they'll expect you to know more. Okay.
Okay, sir.
World Bank, ADB, RBI policy. Niti Aayog reports on poverty. You should know. That's a very important report.
Okay, sir.
All day. So read one economic daily religiously daily. Business Standard or Mint. And read it with seriousness. Note down the facts and figures. GDP growth, foreign exchange available, foreign exchange rate, fiscal deficit, FRBM, all those things should be in your fingers.
Okay, sir.
The current economic and political situation. Somebody got Bharat Ratna yesterday. Who got it?
So, Mr. L.K. Advani, sir.
What do you know about him?
Sir, he was a politician who promoted cultural significance events, and moreover, sir, he promoted.
Why do you say he was? He is still there. 96.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Don't
sir.
say he was. He is still there. But not
Yes,
very
sir.
active, but still he's there. Yeah. And then?
And sir, he also promoted integrity and
No, was he
uh,
a deputy prime minister or something?
yes, sir.
You should say that. Was he a home minister?
Yes, sir.
So all these things you should highlight. Yeah? Apart from being a member of a political party, but deputy prime minister, he was a home minister. He was also a minister for information broadcasting. And that.
Okay, sir.
So read all this and 8th March is your interview, no?
Yes, sir.
Take 2-3 marks, but be careful where you go. Say once a week or once in
Yes,
10
sir.
days. Don't go every day. Otherwise, Delhi is full of all these institutions.
Yes, sir.
So, and be very careful where you go. Instead,
Yes,
read yourself, equip yourself. About Punjab also, you should know what is
yes, sir.
happening in Punjab. The Chandigarh election, mayor, whatever thing happened. Then so
Sir,
many.
how to give opinion on this issue,
No,
Chandigarh?
no, they don't give opinion unless specifically they ask you. The
Okay,
only
sir.
thing you state the facts and leave it. That's all. There was the election took place, so and so has been declared, or party has been declared. There were some issues, and just leave it at that. But if they say what have issues, what do you think, whether it is right, which is very unlikely they will ask you. They won't ask such things. But
Okay,
they
sir.
will like to know whether you are aware of things. That is
Yes, sir.
the point here is to know your awareness, alertness, and how clearly you can express yourself, how honest you are in your reply. That
Yes,
is a
sir.
test of a personality. It's not test of your knowledge. Remember this. So if you don't know the answer, you say, I don't know, sir. That's it. But don't guess and give wrong figure. GDP 11% and all will be horrible. You follow. And
Yes,
fiscal
sir.
deficit, somebody yesterday said 4.5. 4.5
Hmm.
after 2 years. You see what I mean is either you say I don't know, that's okay, but don't give wrong figures. When you
Yes,
come
sir.
to fiscal deficit, GDP, etc., etc. Okay. Okay, well, one last thing, Punjab used to do very well in sports goods, but today they are nowhere there. Otherwise,
Sir,
they used to do all this bats, football, everything. Now it is merit or Chinese. Why has it gone down? Punjab people are very hardworking.
sir, I would disagree with that. So because J regions of Jalandhar,
Don't
Ludhiana.
don't say don't say I disagree. You say I humbly disagree, sir.
Okay,
I
sir.
don't say disagree. I like to differ.
Okay, okay, sir. I would like to differ on the fact, sir, because Jalandhar, Ludhiana are a hub of sports industry. Cricket bats, football,
But no,
badminton
only
rackets.
you are saying is not enough. You have to go by fact. The fact says merit is become more important than Punjab, Jalandhar. This is the fact which you can verify. See,
Okay, sir.
so that way, given that, either some policies or availability of raw material, whatever reason, or promotion of marketing of goods or whatever, Meerut has overtaken Jalandhar in these things. So that way. Okay, you want to ask anything?
Uh, sir, sir, how to tackle the pressure situation? So I think I get nervous while in that situation.
You know what? Suppose you feel some question is very tricky. Yeah. The first thing is, sir, can I take a minute? I mean, can you take few seconds? Think for a minute and then reply. On certain very complicated issues, like Israel war or Ukraine for that matter, then you start off in a very apologetic way saying that, sir, with my limited understanding of a complex subject like this is what I feel. And then you end by saying, I'm sure there is much more to this. You follow? So
Yes, sir.
the way you say is very important. So you say this, with my limited knowledge, start off with that. Limited knowledge and understanding of a complex subject. Of a
Okay.
complex subject like this. My humble view is this, but I'm sure there is much more to this. Okay, leave it at that. So you have not said anything, but the way you say is important.
Yes, sir.
That is the trait of a personality, especially of a foreign service officer.
Okay,
We
sir.
don't commit ourselves, we don't say much, but then says, you follow.
Yes, sir.
Because indirectly you are giving importance to the person who is asking the question. When you say
Yes, sir.
complex subject, that means you are giving credit that such a difficult question is being asked.
Yes, sir.
So like that, be very diplomatic, but that you have to be humble and modest. Remember that. You
Yes, sir.
never show any trace of arrogance in your reply. Okay.
Sir, like these, as you said, any other suggestions like what we have to follow in the interview? Any other
So
things like
otherwise,
this?
you are well dressed and your manner and the tenor of speaking is fine, and the tone also is very good. Don't try to make any major changes. You can't change yourself, and you should not. Then
Yes,
it
sir.
will be a disaster, neither here nor there. वो कहते हैं ना धोबी का कुत्ता ना घर का ना घाट का
हाँ जी.
हो जाएगा. So don't
Okay,
try
sir.
to change yourself much, but
Okay, sir.
make these little modifications. That's it. Try to be brief, try to be honest, and try to be, clear in your replies. That's more important.
Sir, I need to read, sir, that I have got the suggestion. Read on the topics, and sir, also they say that you should direct your interview. You should point a keyword in your answers. Sir, how to do that, sir?
No, no, no. That depends. You see, suppose you are very comfortable in some subject. For example, your commerce, for example.
Yes, sir.
And suppose there is some question on foreign exchange availability. What is the amount of foreign we are carrying? Instead of saying just $690 billion, if you say we are comfortably placed with $650, you see, the
Yes, sir.
word comfortably placed will attract. They'll say, what do you mean by comfortably placed? Then you say
Okay.
that it can support about 9 months of imports, which
Yes, sir.
is a very good system. Like that, you can put in word provided you are very, very, uh, clear and you want question to be asked on that subject. You follow.
Yes,
Otherwise,
sir.
if you are not very sure or if you are feel a bit shaky about a subject, then answer to the point and forget it. Don't give a long answer.
Okay, sir.
As I said, this is the reply you give is a handle. The longer the handle, the more easily we can hit you. The
Okay,
shorter
sir.
the handle, the more difficult it is. So we'll have to ask more questions to make the handle longer. You
Yes.
follow.
Yes, sir.
So on a particular subject, you may know 4 or 5 points, but say one major point and leave it at that. Then they may ask further on the same, then make it point number 2. You
Yes,
follow.
sir.
Instead of saying
Yes, sir.
one at one go, all the things you know, just answer to the question and leave it. Then if they ask some further on the same thing, then you reply. So
Yes,
that
sir.
one answer can become 5 answers. And that will
Yes,
get
sir.
you more marks. You follow. And
Sir, and
other
how to build a environment where all the members are like interacting towards you, and so how to build that, sir? Like all person are happy talking to you. Like,
no, no,
sir.
no. Then never bother. Take it that they are all happy. Don't bother. You don't have that much time to know who is doing what, who is looking at you in what way. Forget it. That you can't do in half an hour, and there is no need. How can you know who is feeling what about you?
Okay, sir.
And some of them may be so tired they may not even take that much note. Only when their turn comes, they will ask questions and do that. Only the chairman constantly will be looking at you. Others may be looking at their notes or whatever. You follow. So don't worry on such things. Be clear on answer. That's all. And keep basic manners. The way you enter, the way you sit, the way you reply. Those things are there. Okay, I'll have to go. We'll call it off. All the best.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank
Thank
you so much.